Hi everyone and welcome back to my pregnancy vlog. This is week 21 that I will be updating you on. I didn't do one last week because when we went for this scan we found out that we were 20 weeks and 4 days, not 21. So either I'd calculated it wrong or I think the dates may have changed just a little bit. So yes, 21 weeks. And I have to reveal to you, if you do not already know, the gender of our baby. So I've already done a little bit of shopping, but I think the colour I have picked to wear today is completely appropriate to tell you what the sex is. I'll stand up in a moment and show you the bump along with the colour of my top. But before we go into the gender of the baby, which we are overjoyed with and excited and just very happy, of course, but this week has been fairly good. I haven't been feeling very tired, a little bit of backache towards the end of the week, pretty bad backache, which I've seen my physiotherapist for, and there's not really much I can do other than getting a birthing ball, which I had last time when I was pregnant with Tyler, and just fingers crossed that that will help. Otherwise I'm going to need a pregnancy belt to help support my back. Other than that, there really hasn't been. This week's fairly a boring week in vlog terms. No sickness, no, the heartburn seems to have all gone. Tiredness, like I said, is gone. But one thing I am doing now, which I've realised I really do have to do, is I am resting a lot more. Every time Tyler now goes for a nap, I'm reminding myself that I'm not pregnant first time round with Tyler. When he wasn't here, I could go down for a lie down whenever I felt like I needed it. I could relax more. I didn't have housework to do, the garden to tend to, and any kind of hobbies that I have, like my YouTube or my blog and gardening, baking. I didn't have all of that contending with the attention needs of a 2-year-old or a 2.5-year-old. So I'm reminding myself all the time now that it's okay to sit down, it's okay to go and lie down on the bed for however long Tyler naps for, and I'm finding it really, really helps. Not only does it give me time to reflect on my pregnancy and remember that I'm pregnant and I'm carrying another little baby, and bonding time with that baby, rubbing my bump, feeling the baby kicking things, it just gives me time to not overdo it again. So I'm definitely listening to my body a lot more. Taking things a lot easier. Still going for lots of walks though. That's one thing we have upped, is our walking. We're walking a lot more. I think it does help in some degree with my backache, and it also stops me from getting restless legs, because I'm pretty sure I have mentioned in the past that I've been getting really bad restless legs. The other night I didn't really sleep very well because of it. It just seems to be one of those things that you don't really know when it's going to come on, and when it does, it's one of those cases of like just sitting, twitching or fidgeting, or you're lying in bed and you feel like you need to be as stiff as a board because all your muscles are just telling you, oh my god, we need to move. I actually almost contemplated just getting up out of bed and just strolling around the house for God knows how long. But I didn't. I did manage to get some sleep. So I think you're probably all wondering what the baby is, what the sex is. If you do not follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which you should, and I will link the information down below, then I suppose I should really tell you what we're having. So Tyler is going to have if I stand up you can see the colour of my top, and that'll tell you what we're having. We are having a boy. Tyler's going to be a big brother. We're really excited, can't believe that we're going to have another baby boy. Richard already knew or said that we were going to have a boy, and I didn't know because this pregnancy was so different from my last that I was really unsure whether it was a boy or whether it was a girl. I'm going to go ahead and show you my bump now so I can sit back down and talk to you guys. So there was the bump. Yes, it's a boy. Give it a big thumbs up if you guessed boy, or you thought that all along. I'm feeling the baby a lot more on my bladder. When we went for the scan, he was head down to the right side, his back, and then his bum is under my ribs, and then his feet and his hands were on the other side, which I'd guessed anyway because that's where most of the kicking is, on my left hand side. So it was kind of really nice to see where the baby was sitting, and during the scan he was so wriggly and kicking, and whenever I could see him on the screen just like twitch or move, I felt it as well, which was really, really weird and exciting to see. But yeah, he's definitely sitting on my bladder, and the sonographer also said that he was on my bladder, or fairly close to my bladder. I was like, well, that doesn't shock me. So getting up in the night is becoming a frequent thing. I was doing really well this time. We've got halfway, and that's a lot better than I did last time. And although I'm still not getting up every night, so thank you, little boy, for being kind to me. But yeah, I can feel him on my bladder a lot more. I'm also getting lightning crotch a little bit more, which is just like a weird pain sometimes. Other than that, I'm getting some Braxton Hicks now. I've noticed them for a little while, that I'm already getting those practice contractions, which is just your body's way of preparing really, so I'm not worried about those. No new stretch marks. As I've said, stretch marks aren't really worrying me anymore. My skin's been really itchy, so I've just been using an oil an awful lot to try and keep my skin moist and supple and ready to stretch. That's absolutely everything. Leave some comments down below on how you're getting on with your pregnancy, and my blog will be linked down below, along with my Twitter and Instagram, which you should definitely go and check out. And I will see you all again in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down here, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.